An all-new, unreleased Tesla model has just leaked. It is a shocking prototype that you've got to see. You're not going to believe this. And Tesla is furious this new model has leaked so early. Plus, there are some huge updates to both the Cybertruck and the new Model 3 refresh. They are coming really soon. Tesla also just accidentally leaked a bunch of new features for the Model 3 and Model Y that you're going to love. And Tesla just announced some price changes are coming, and it looks like prices are about to go back up. As always, there's a whole lot of news happening in the wild world of Tesla. So let me break down all you need to know, all the big leaks, all the big rumors, all the news stories, updates of the week. And also, I've got two giveaways happening in this video. One is a giveaway of the Tesla of your dreams, literally a free Tesla or $50,000 cash. And the other is a giveaway of my own, giving away some free Amazon money from me to you. If you want to learn how you can win one or maybe even both of these awesome prizes, stay tuned to the end of the video to learn about that. But until then, let's jump into the news. And also, I want to give a huge thanks to Terry for sponsoring this video. All right, first up here is a story that I wish was happier and one that was full of more happy news, but I like to tell it like it is and sort of give you guys the honest truth. I get a lot of comments and questions in every single video I do on whether you should buy now, whether you should wait. Should I buy this model now? Wait for that model, wait for that refresh. Usually we don't have a whole lot of news to go on, but now we've got something directly from Tesla that could be good or could be bad. According to a new notice I went up on Tesla's website just a couple of days ago, Tesla is saying that changes, or rather reductions, to the $7,500 federal tax credit are, quote, likely after December 31st, going into the new year of 2024. And obviously the internet is buzzing on this, and this raises a lot of questions and a lot of speculation as to what this means. Should you buy now? Should you wait? What exactly will these reductions mean for current and future Tesla buyers? Well, a lot of the immediate chatter that surrounded this announcement was that maybe this means the refresh Model 3 is coming around this timetable, and when Tesla releases this all-new Model 3, pricing is going to change in such a way that all models will no longer qualify for the full $7,500 federal tax incentive that is currently sort of in existence and live for all Model 3 models right now. This makes sense. It wouldn't be entirely surprising. We've seen before where some Tesla models do qualify for the full credit, some don't. I mean, just a couple of weeks ago, the standard range Model 3 only qualified for half of the federal incentive due to some battery limitations and where they were sourcing the battery. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe some pricing will change qualifications. Maybe some battery technology will change qualifications. And if this timetable is accurate, Tesla would release this new Model 3 at the beginning of the year in 2024. So a lot of little pieces to put together. That theory certainly does have some merit and does make sense. There's also been some speculation that maybe the pricing of these new models won't change, but the battery technology will change. There's been some speculation that maybe Tesla is pulling some battery technology over to the Cybertruck line as they look to really produce those vehicles and get that momentum going. Potentially the new Model 3 will come out earlier, but some battery technologies for certain models will change. Not exactly sure where this sort of road leads to, but the theory is that even if pricing doesn't change, if there is a material change to, well, the battery tech or the materials of the vehicle, that might impact qualifications for some models on how much credit an owner can claim. And then there's the third theory, which simply claims that this is Tesla putting the squeeze on existing buyers who might be looking to make that move. A lot of people are sort of wondering if they should buy now, should they wait, should they do this, should they do that? Maybe this is just a little bit of a not so subtle message that, hey, don't wait around because things could change. If you're thinking about buying a Tesla, buy one now. Obviously, we don't know as of right now what this means. We don't know what could change. Obviously, things with these federal incentives change all the time, so I wouldn't be surprised if this notice goes away or changes in some way. Shifting gears for just a moment, let's talk about Cybertruck, because the news of this thing's imminent release grows more and more each and every day. We continue to get spy shots of these models rolling around California. There are now multiple prototypes making their way around California. Elon just tweeted that he drove a model around Giga Texas about a week or so ago. And new rumors coming from Giga Texas insiders say that work on the Cybertruck line begun early last week. So the initial batch of customer models may literally be being built at Giga Texas as we speak. In fact, we just got confirmation of this. Early on Saturday morning, Tesla posted an image, or I guess they tweeted an image of the very first Cybertruck that was built at Giga Texas. This sort of leads us to believe that production of limited quantities have begun, And according to Elon, we should see those initial deliveries happen by September, end of the quarter. So over the next few weeks, we should see Cybertrucks continue to roll off the line, and those initial deliveries happen in just a matter of weeks from now. Speaking of Cybertruck leaks, this is a new one that I haven't seen before. An official Tesla coloring book may have just given away one of the Cybertruck's biggest and most well-kept secret features, and it was given away to kids at Tesla service centers, and no one noticed what it said until now. According to this page in the coloring book, Cybertruck, quote, has enough battery to charge a Tesla, end quote, which many believe to be a reference to reverse power sharing coming to the Cybertruck. Obviously, this feature really isn't new to EVs. I mean, you look at other electric trucks, the F-150 Lightning, Rivian, they all have sort of this power sharing capability. And that could be a feature for the Cybertruck as well, that maybe you could plug in a 120 volt outlet and sort of charge different accessories, or even have access to a 240 volt outlet to actually charge up your Tesla at a pretty decent rate from your Cybertruck. That'd be super cool. There's been a lot of speculation that power sharing could be a Cybertruck feature. And according to this Tesla book, having enough battery to charge up a Tesla suggests that it actually might be a feature on the Cybertruck. So hopefully we get some more clarity on that soon. But pretty funny to see Tesla intentionally or not intentionally leak a big Cybertruck feature in a kid's coloring book. That is definitely a first. I've never seen that before. All right, next up, let's talk Tesla updates, because there are a couple of big updates and new features that have been going out over the last couple of weeks that you definitely want to know about. One of the most annoying parts of driving a Tesla these days is auto wipers. They're like universally disliked and known for being awful. And while a huge update to auto wipers, this auto wipers V4 should be coming and should make auto wipers way better in your Tesla, a sort of stopgap update is here to make things a little bit better until the huge update that fixes everything arrives, hopefully sometime soon. And if you are currently a Tesla owner looking to get the very most out of your car and looking to unlock some incredible new features, I've got some news for you that you're going to want to pay attention to, and that is that there's an app that you can get on your phone that'll give you full control of your Tesla from anywhere in the world, even bring all that control to your watch as well. And the app is also the sponsor of this video, and that's Terry. And if you haven't heard of Terry before, let me introduce you to this super sleek iOS app that makes it really easy to control all aspects of your Tesla right at a glance, right from your phone or even your watch. There's no digging through menus or submenus. All the controls you need are perfectly organized on one page, so you can make changes with just a couple of simple taps. With Terry, I can easily open the trunk, even unlock and start my Tesla, not just from my phone, but I can even do it from my Apple Watch as well. I don't even need my phone with me. As long as I've got my Apple Watch and an LTE connection, I can control, unlock, lock, start my Tesla from anywhere in the world, which is really crazy to say. In fact, the Terry app on your Apple Watch can actually pair with your Tesla over Bluetooth, allowing you to auto unlock your Tesla from anywhere in the world without the need for an internet connection, because that magic is happening over Bluetooth thanks to the magic of the Terry app on the Apple Watch. And if that wasn't cool enough, Terry has tons of other advanced features built in, and new features are being added all the time. Like you can see a power report for your Tesla. You can look at charging and efficiency logs. And one of the best parts of all is that Terry can use the power of Siri shortcuts to let you control your Tesla with your voice from your phone or even from your watch. So I could open the frunk, for example, or the trunk if my hands were full and I was carrying grocery bags. I could just say, hey Siri, start the AC in my Tesla. Being able to have full control, not just from my phone, but from my watch and just with my voice through the power of Siri shortcuts. Terry is one of the sleekest and most powerful apps that I have ever used. And I love that it easily gives you full control over your Tesla. Love all the reports and features you have access to. Love how easily you can control your Tesla. And I love that you can control your Tesla without the need for an iPhone, just with the Apple Watch on your wrist. I love it. I know you guys are going to love it as well. So if you want to learn more and check it out for yourself today, hit the link down below, totally free to download and start using. And if you want to unlock all of the features of Terry, take full control of all those premium features, you can hit the link down below and use the code Robert to unlock all of the premium features for a year for just $20. Again, link down below, use that code Robert to unlock all the features, all the premium features for 1 year for just $20. Again, learn more, check it out for yourself today, and try it for yourself for free right now at the link right down below in the description. An all-new Tesla update is now bringing controls of your wiper speed directly to your steering wheel with the help of that new custom control button menu. So now you can control your wipers just by using the scroll wheel on your Tesla steering wheel and not having to mess with anything on the screen, have to touch around and use voice commands. Now you can just do it without having to press anything just by flicking your finger on the steering wheel. We've also got a treasure trove of new info from a Twitter account dedicated to sifting through Tesla app code to find unreleased features. And boy, oh boy, is there a lot to cover with this latest update. Because on the surface, it looked like with Tesla's iOS app, they just changed the app icon from this to this. But under the scenes, it's been uncovered that Tesla is working on so many more cool features. For example, one snippet of code suggests that Apple's AirPlay technology could be coming to all Tesla vehicles soon. This would be cool and be used for a couple of reasons. One could be like just a higher fidelity way to stream audio from your phone to your Tesla, or maybe this is a way even better to sort of stream content from your phone to the Tesla screen. Maybe for Tesla Theater, you want to watch video from a certain app, or you want to cast your phone. Being able to use wireless AirPlay technology to stream that from your phone to the screen would be awesome to see. Or maybe you could even use AirPlay to sort of work in your Tesla, like you could have your laptop, your iPad, and then be able to AirPlay to your Tesla screen and use that as a second display. Lots of really cool capabilities here with AirPlay. AirPlay is a really cool technology, and if it came to Tesla vehicles, it'd be a really big deal and really awesome to see. And this is not the first time we've heard of AirPlay coming to Teslas. I think Elon himself even mentioned or confirmed that they were working on this a while ago, so this does have some credit. This rumor does have some credit. Even Elon confirmed it a while ago. Not sure if this could be done just with the current hardware, and this could be like a new feature in a software update, or if this would require an additional dongle or hardware. Not exactly sure how this would work, but it looks like AirPlay is in the works and should be coming to your Tesla soon. There are also multiple references to some sort of lottery game. Not exactly sure what that is. Also, an insurance trial is mentioned in this code. And probably the most interesting of all is references to Sentry Mode clips being able to be viewed in the Tesla app. Something we've been asking for years. Right now, the only way to view Sentry Mode or Dashcam clips is to be sitting in your car and to launch that viewer. And what many have wanted is just to be able to open up the Tesla app and view all the clips on there like you would a Ring doorbell or any kind of security camera that uses the internet. Obviously, our Teslas have internet capability, so to be able to stream those clips to our phone would be very cool to see. And it looks like, according to this code, that feature might be coming soon as well. All right, next up, as promised, I've got more news on the refreshed Project Highland Model 3, with again, more information that this new model is launching very, very soon. A new report from Tasmanian details that Giga Shanghai is currently completing the all-new production line to build the new refreshed Model 3, and that the updated cars, at least prototypes of them, are currently being tested at the factory, driving around the track right now as we speak. This report gathers insights from third parties and sources of employees at the factory, and according to them, when Elon visited Giga Shanghai, was it back last month-ish, May, June-ish, he was there to sort of check on the progress of this production pipeline to make sure things were going as planned for the new refresh Model 3. And according to this report, final preparations are being made for this car to launch into production sometime in September. This aligns with other multiple reports that say this new Model 3 will be launching sometime around then, sort of before the end of the year, Q3, Q4. So as of right now, it looks like this new model is sort of in the final testing stages and should be going into production in September, and possibly at least initial models launching around the time of the Cybertruck. So maybe end of September, we see initial Cybertruck deliveries, and then a handful of deliveries for this new Model 3 as well, with full production set to ramp up for this new Model 3 towards the end of this year. Sort of, again, same with Cybertruck. We've also got a very interesting in-depth breakdown of Hardware 4 from Tesla hacker Green the Only, a very prominent hacker in the community, and there are a few surprising details here worth noting. One of the big takeaways here is that the Phoenix HD radar system, it was such a big deal that Tesla was bringing back radar to their vehicles, is going to be exclusive as of now to just the Model S and Model X. It is not currently in the Hardware 4 package that's in the Model Y. Another difference here is that on the Model S and Model X, the board for Hardware 4 has extra camera ports sort of labeled and sort of made there for additional cameras to be sort of utilized at a later time, and that is not a feature on the Model Y's hardware 4 board. And the reason this is such a big deal is that one of the leading theories is that when Tesla launches the new Model 3 that'll have a front bumper camera, same for the Cybertruck, that Tesla may allow for retrofit options for hardware 4 vehicles to add this camera to get better vantage points or presumably a sort of 360-degree top-down bird's eye view. And it not being an option at all on the Model Y means that a retrofit might not be possible, at least not on the Model Y in its current form with those hardware 4 boards. Not only are the boards mounted in a different way, but there is a completely different cooling component for hardware 4 boards than what's currently being used for hardware 3 that might not be cheap or efficient to install into current Tesla models. This report suggests that while a retrofit might technically be possible, anything's possible, that it would be really expensive and time-consuming and probably not something Tesla would offer. So if you do have a hardware 3 vehicle and you do want to upgrade to hardware 4 and get the better cameras that are higher resolution, get more cameras around the car, stuff like that, sorry to say that it might not be possible, at least going from a Model Y to a new board. Maybe with the S and the X, there's a little bit more leeway there, but according to what we've seen, does not look likely from this teardown that a hardware 3 to hardware 4 retrofit will happen. And also it looks like Tesla may reserve some of the better, more premium features for all new vehicles or just the Model S and Model X. If you've got a hardware 4 Model Y right now, looks like you're out of luck for getting any of the new cameras or other things that could come down the road. And keeping with the theme of interesting stories, I've got another interesting story here that Tesla is not at all happy about, not at all, and that is that an all-new Tesla model, an unreleased Tesla model, has leaked in a pretty big way. This isn't a sedan or a hatchback or some other Tesla truck, but rather looks to be Tesla's rather unique passenger van. Reports are circulating that this may be the Tesla People Mover, as it was spotted at the Boring Company HQ in Las Vegas, allegedly according to this video. And from the images and videos we've seen, this looks to be a very, very early prototype of this new vehicle. Now, the idea behind this vehicle, at least according to Tesla concept art, was that it would move people around the boring tunnels at a high rate of speed, sort of similar to like a subway cart almost, but like a new modern take on the subway cart. That at least seems to be what this video suggests this vehicle would be, and looking at it and sort of seeing what looks to be like conference room chairs in there and the old Tesla steering wheel, this looks to be a very, very early prototype for what this new vehicle could be. Now, this is not to be confused with the other rumors that Tesla is building some sort of passenger van, like a consumer van. There have been a lot of conflicting rumors on what that could be. Maybe it's a minivan, maybe it's sort of a cargo van, maybe it's sort of a utility van like what Rivian's doing. We're not exactly sure what that is, but this does not seem to be the same vehicle as what those rumors are talking about. There's a talk that Tesla's talked about, officially from themselves, that they're building a Model 2, sort of a cheaper vehicle, and then some sort of van. This looks to be something different. This looks to be some sort of Boring Company vehicle that probably is not the same as Tesla's passenger van. Will there be some design DNA crossover and some crossover of different tech and stuff like that? That is definitely a possibility, but again, based off these videos and these images, this is such an early prototype, it's really exactly hard to tell what this is or even when it's coming or if it's ever going to come at all. All right, and last up for the day, I've got 2 ways you can win some serious prizes. One is definitely more exciting than the other. And the first one, of course, the more exciting one, is the chance to win a Tesla of your dreams, a Model S, Model X, Model 3, Model Y, Cybertruck, or $50,000 cash. This is the 9th annual CCF Tesla raffle. It is going to support an amazing organization, Chicago Chesed Fund, really doing an amazing thing to give back to the community, offer food, clothing, help with services. They are on a mission to do some amazing things. And now is a chance for you to support an amazing cause and also win a really amazing prize. And if you do enter, use the code Robert. That's going to save you $25 off 2 tickets or $500 off 15 tickets. So use that code down below, link down below if you want to enter for that. And then also I'm doing a giveaway of my own just to give back to you guys, giving away $25 of Amazon gift card money free for you. All you've got to do, keeping things simple, subscribe to the channel, like this video, drop a comment. That's it. Drop a comment on your favorite bit of news, your thoughts on the news, why you're watching this video, what you're up to today, why you like this channel. Whatever the comment is, they'll give you a chance to win. So enter down below. As always, I appreciate you guys' support. Hopefully, nice little way to give back to everybody and win some free Amazon money. As always, I appreciate your support. Thank you so much for watching. I am Robert Rosenfeld, and I'll see you all in the next one.